my morning hair and my sleep shirt. I just woke up. Right now I am cutting up oranges and peeling them because recently I've gotten really into making my own juices. And you actually don't need a juicer for the juicing that I'm doing. You just need a blender and a little nut milk draining bag. Yesterday I made an amazing green juice and it kind of shocked me that it tasted as good as when you're at a cafe. And so I'm hoping that this orange juice will be the same. I have made my own orange juice before, but I didn't have anything to drain it with, and the pulp was like, it was just a bit too much. So you just need to fill just over half of this little NutriBullet cup. Okay, so now that I've put 2 peeled oranges sliced up in here, I've just filled it halfway with water, and I'm going to add a little bit of minced ginger. I've been adding ginger to all the juices that I've been making because, I don't know, it adds a little extra spice. And then you just blend this bad boy up. My preference for when I make juices is to reuse an old jar just because I feel like it makes it look that little bit more fancy. And this is the draining bag that I was talking about. So what I normally do is I put my hand in and it looks like it's inside out, but it's meant to be that way. Otherwise, all the little dregs of the drink will get stuck in the stitching. Okay, so then I have put it in the cup like this. And I'll grab the camera and I'll do a close-up of while I pour so you can kind of see what it looks like. Okay, so then you just pour it in. It makes a really weird noise when you pull it up. I think this jar might be a little too small. Okay, so this one was a little bit of a fail. I normally use a bigger jar, but it's in the dishwasher at the moment. And so, it just requires a little bit more strength. I'm gonna put this funnel in over the top there. It's all a learning experience. I'm just gonna pour the rest of the juice in and kind of drain what I can out. This is not as successful as yesterday's juice. I thought I was going to look really fancy, but instead it's a big fail. Once I've pulled it out of the jar, I kind of just keep squeezing it to get all of the liquid out, because you'll still feel that when you squeeze it, there's liquid in there. And you want to get all of that out, otherwise you're only going to have half a cup of juice. Okay. So then you'll see that you just have the pulp left in this little bag, and you can rinse that out in the sink. But now you have a perfect little foamy orange juice with ginger. Okay, I added some ice and a straw. And now it's time for the taste test. This is the first orange juice that I've made with ginger. So fingers crossed that it tastes really good. I think that it will, but. Oh my gosh, so good. I probably could have had another orange in there and less water, because it is like less of a full-on sweet flavor that I was expecting, but it's still really, really good. So yummy. I'll show you what I've been eating for breakfast anyway. So this probably isn't as healthy as making porridge from scratch. My mum used to do that for us when we were kids, but I have really been loving these Uncle Toby's microwavable oats. So I just pour it into a bowl, and then you pour that in the bowl, and then you microwave it for 90 seconds and it will thicken everything up. Okay, it's all microwaved and ready. And then I've just cut up a little bit of strawberry. I sprinkle that on. And then I know this is a little bit cheeky, but I do put on some pure maple syrup just to sweeten it up. And that is my breakfast. A little maple syrup and strawberry porridge and my orange juice. Outfit of the day. I'm wearing this cute little Zara knit and these overalls, which I'm gonna have to donate them soon because they're meant to be loose fitting and they're definitely getting a little snug. So there may be another decluttering video in the works. Let me know down below if you would be interested in seeing that. And also, as part of my fit check, can you see my sunburn? I have a little circle on my sunburn because I had a little round band-aid on and then I took it off and I realized that I'm gonna have a weird circle sunburn line on my leg. That's what I get for not being conscientious with sunscreen, I guess. As you can see, my room is in need of a little tidy, and I also have my dumping chair that is getting a little crowded. I guess that's what I'm going to share with you guys now. Also, the sunburn really hurts, so I might put some aloe vera on it. My short that I made the other day, but Justin, while he's been away for work, he sent me this little jacket that he knows that I've been keeping my eye on. It was on sale from Olive Clothing, which is a UK clothing brand. It is so cute and it fits so nicely, and it's going to be such a nice piece for when autumn starts to finally get a little bit colder. It's still pretty hot at the moment. It has a really sweet little Peter Pan collar, and I love the plaid sort of pattern and the way that the pockets are shaped and the piping along the outside. It's just very, very cute and very cozy and warm. This little hair keeps getting in my eyeball. Even the little details are so cute, like the fact that the tag says, "Remove my label and we'll be together forever." Like, I just think that's so cute, and I can't wait to style this for you guys and show you some of my autumn outfits. I've been trying really hard to eat more vegetables and fruits and greens recently because I think I have quite a carb and meat heavy diet, and I want to, I guess, make sure that I'm eating more balanced meals. And also, I've noticed that I've just really been craving more natural sort of foods rather than heavily processed crud. I'm going to make a garden salad. I'm going to use half of it for my lunch and then put half of the cut up vegetables in a container for a future salad, because I always find that I make too much salad and then post making it put it in a container, but because the lettuce has been with the dressing and everything like that, it gets all soggy and gross. So I've just cut up some carrot, some mixed leaf lettuce. I'm gonna use half of this avocado. I'm just gonna put this uncut other half of the avocado in with the other salad ingredients that I'm storing. I always really like to buy the multicolored packets of tomatoes because Jamie Oliver, when I was a kid, I was watching an episode of his show, and he said, a colourful salad is a good salad. And I don't know why that stuck in mind. Normally quotes don't really stick with me from shows or anything like that. But I have to say, he is right, because I love having those mixed colours of tomatoes, and I just think they add so much brightness, and they're really yummy as well, really sweet and delicious. The fun thing about when I eat greens as well is that the bunnies are allowed to eat most of my leftovers. Just an FYI, rabbits can't eat avocado. It's actually a bit toxic to them. So I've rinsed off this knife and I'm cutting away from where the avocado was cut on this chopping board. But all of the leftover cucumber and carrot bits that I have from the ends, I can just give it over to my little bunny friends. I'm gonna pop some green olives with it. Normally I like to use Spanish black olives, they're my favorite, but these ones are left over from a dish that I made for some family the other night, so I will just use what I have. So good. I have this little bit of feta cheese left over as well, and I'll just crumble that over the top. I'm gonna give these to the bunnies. My battery just ran out, but this is my finished salad. It is very, very big, but I have a really nice lemony dressing. It's pretty much herbs, olive oil, garlic, salt, pepper, all the good stuff. And then last night I did get takeaway, and I got some of these spring rolls. It's pretty hot weather, so I don't really feel like eating something that's really hot. So I might just eat these leftover spring rolls cold. Is that kind of weird? Maybe, but they're vegetarian spring rolls, and they have this really nice, slightly spicy dipping sauce. That looks so yummy. I think there's nothing quite as satisfying as the perfect salad, especially in summer weather. So good. What's your favorite cuisine? Mine, in general, is Asian food of any form, but I think mine is Japanese. No, I know for a fact mine is Japanese. It's so yummy. Okay, my friend Sarah and I are going out for drinks. This has been the day for spontaneous friend plans, which just makes my heart melt because I love spending quality time with people. Just gonna move you back a little. This is my outfit. I don't know if you can see with the lighting, but I'm wearing these silky chocolatey brown pants and this black or navy, I can't really tell, linen vest. And I'm gonna wear black sandals on the bottom. And it's gonna be so fun, I can't wait. She's one of my beautiful newer friends, so I'm so excited to spend some time with her. Smile! I am home. I only got a few little short clips because I just had the absolute best time and was super just present and enjoying the company and the conversation. But I had such a nice time. It was so, so lovely. I think I'm definitely at a stage in my life where I'm just like, oof, really craving solid sisterhood, and so nights like these are just so valuable to me and so special, and I think something really necessary. A really awesome piece of advice that I received before I got engaged was that it's really important as a wife not to cease investing in your female friendships and to really make sure you invest and spend time and be intentional and really value those connections and friendships, because they really fill this place in your heart and help develop you and console you and encourage you in a really beautiful and unique way. So it's just been something so precious for me in the past couple of weeks to really have time to reach out and reinvest and spend time, I guess, just like creating that vulnerable friendship space in my life again. It's been so good. I did not eat dinner. My lunch was, as I suspected, very big, but I watched an episode of The Good Doctor and I ended up eating the whole thing and then feeling like I would never eat again because I was so full. So yeah, and my sunburn, I need to show you one more time before I go to bed, because it's actually developed into like the worst Red Lobster burn that I've ever seen. And I've never had a sunburn on my body where the pain has lasted this long and it feels like it's like searing hot and it's tingling from being in pain so much. So I'm just hoping it doesn't blister. It got my arms as well. You can kind of see on the back of my hand, but my legs are the worst. So I'll show you because there's a really funny spot where I had a band-aid on and now it's round and very strange. Like, are you kidding? Look, this is a spot where I didn't get burned, but look, that's where my band-aid was. It's like, it's so red. It feels like my legs are on fire. Like, wearing pants tonight was borderline excruciating. And yeah, so I had a cold shower before bed, but they already feel warm again. So I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll have a cold bath and just try and like ice some of the heat out of my legs. If you have a solution for sunburns, please tell me your tips, because I am in pain. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and for spending the day with me. I have some cool ideas for things that I might be doing soon, and I'd love to film them whilst I do them. So keep your eyes open for that. But yeah, it's really good to just share another day with you. I hope you're well, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks so much.